Hello guys, in today's video episode, I'm going to show you on how to create a bootable Windows 10 operating system using a pen drive, a flash drive, or simply a USB. So, what are the requirements in performing this task? We need a minimum capacity of 8 GB flash drive or USB, the one that's shown over here. A working laptop like this one, or any desktop system available. And the most important is, we need a very fast internet connection speed for downloading Windows 10 ISO files and bootable USB software we need to download over the internet. So, what are we waiting for? Let's dig in and start the procedure. Okay guys, let's start the procedure for the creation of a single USB bootable tool, which we're going to create now. Okay guys, let's follow. First, you need to open a Google browser or an internet browser you prepare. But as for me, I'm using Google Chrome and downloading softwares in Get on the PC or File Hippo websites to download some programs like Windows 10 and Rufus that we are going to use today. Okay guys, we need to visit getintopc.com like this one, then enter. Okay, as we go along, we will see in here there's an operating system tabs just beneath the Get into PC. Okay, we select operating systems. Then you can see, or you can check here, a bunch of Windows operating systems. There's a lot of Windows operating systems you can find in this website, Get into PC. So I suggest and I prepare, if you need software downloads, operating systems, or even multimedia, you can go into getintopc.com, then download whatever you want. Okay, this is a free software. Okay guys, we need to select a Windows 10 Pro updated May 2020 pre-download. Okay, just select it. Then we need to go downwards. Okay guys, then we need to select download 64-bit x64. In here we need to download this to have a 64-bit Windows 10 operating systems. Now we do this, okay? Prior loading and prior downloading the required operating systems we need to access the other website, which is the File Hippo. Okay guys, filehippo.com. Okay, under search software engine, we need to search for a program that we are using later for the creation of a Windows bootable USB, which is Rufus. Okay, Rufus. Okay, then click the search icon. Then you can find in here in the list there is Rufus. Okay, then you select download. Then select download latest version. Then we can check the show all here button regarding the process of our downloads. Okay, so we are done with the Rufus software, and the Get into PC still downloading. But in this case, I already downloaded these two programs, which you can see over here in the desktop. This is the ISO. Okay, this is the ISO image of the Windows 10 we previously visited in Get into PC. Okay, this is a Windows 10 64-bit. Okay, and the other one is the Rufus 3.10 version of a bootable software that we are going to use. Okay guys, let's start the procedure. But before that, we need to insert first the USB, which is 8 GB capacity, which is enough to make a bootable USB for Windows. In here you can see SanDisk is 8 GB. So we need to start the process now. We click the Rufus 3.10. Okay. So in this case, we are now starting the process of creation of bootable USB drive. So in here, with the USB already inserted in the USB port of our laptop or any desktop PC, prior opening of the Rufus program, you can see over the drive properties the name of the device, which is the SanDisk that we already inserted in the USB port of our computer. Then the next settings is the boot selection. Okay, so we cannot do anything about here, so make it a default ISO image, then select. Okay, in this case we need to select the ISO image of the Windows 10 that we previously downloaded from getintopc.com. In this case, we need to select this, then it will load. So in the image option, in the drive properties of Rufus program, we can see over here, there's an image option, the standard Windows installation. So let it be like that. Then the partition scheme, we need to select an MBR. MBR stands for a master boot record, which is a small section of a hard disk or other storage device that contains information about the disk. So we are going to use a master boot record in creating a USB bootable. Okay, so make it a partition scheme MBR. Then the target system is make it a default like this one. And in the format options, as you can see, this is automatically renamed, because if we load the boot selection, which is like this one, it will automatically rename the volume label. Okay guys, then the next system we are going to check is the file system. In this case, because we select a partition scheme master boot record or MBR, it automatically proceed to a file system of NTFS. What is this NTFS stands for? This stands for New Technology File System. This is usually used in the partitioning of hard disk like master boot record. So in this case, we are using NTFS as file system. Then in the status area, we can start the process of the creation of the USB bootable, because the status is ready, so we can start the process. Okay guys, let's start. Okay, then it will ask you, warning, all data on device SanDisk 8GB will be destroyed. Don't worry, this is only a confirmation from Rufus software that you don't have any important data inside the USB. So it is okay because we are using a raw formatted USB inserted in USB port of the laptop. So we're going to proceed to OK. Now as you can see, the status, it formats and then creating the file system, which is the task that we need to finish. And now it's copying the ISO files, which is we previously downloaded from getintopc, which is our operating systems, the Windows 10. So we're gonna wait for the process to finish, then we will check if this is done later on. Okay guys, let's wait for the process to finish.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, we are almost done with the process of copying ISO files in our Rufus bootable software. So currently it's in 99.4%. Actually guys, it took some time to finish this because of the updates included in this Windows 10 ISO image. That's why I skip some part of the videos, because it took some time to finish this process for copying of ISO files. So in this point of time, so we are in 99.9%, so we are almost finished. Now it's 100%. Okay, now it's finalizing. Okay, now we are already finished. So let's check if it is successful. So we're going to close this Rufus bootable software. Then we're going to check our computer, this PC. Then check the previously named SanDisk 8GB. Now it's renamed as CCOMA 64-bit, which is an image or an ISO image for DVD for Windows 10. So it means we are successfully done for the creation of our bootable USB drive. So if we're going to check in here, we have a boot folder, an EFI sources support. That's the process for the creation of our bootable USB. So I hope it would help you, or it will help you to have an idea for the creation of this bootable USB drive. So guys, thank you, and I hope you will subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to hit the bell icon if you are going to subscribe in this channel. Okay guys, thank you very much, and see you then. Bye.